Okay, the first video I showed you was a simple two-step equation with all positive numbers. So we're going to run through how it looks different when you have negatives in different positions and why it changes the answer to your equation. Okay, so the next one that we're going to do is 2x plus 4 equals negative 16. Okay, and having a negative 16 is going to change the answer to the problem. It will not be the same as our previous one. Once again, 2 times x plus 4 is equal to negative 16. That plus 4, we need to do the opposite, so we're going to subtract 4 from both sides. Make sure that you've reviewed your integer rules so that you don't make a mistake here. We have 2x on the left. A positive 4 minus 4 is nothing, so I don't write it, but I do bring down the equal sign. And a negative 16 minus 4 is actually negative 20. Okay. We now have the statement 2 times x equals negative 20, which many of you can do mentally, but I will be showing all of my work. So because this is multiplication here, I can divide off the 2. Whatever you do to one side of the equation, you must do to the other. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and I end up with x equals, this is a 1x, remember, in algebra we don't write that, okay? Negative 20 divided by 2, which is negative 10. Check. And we have 2 times negative 10 plus 4, is it equal to negative 16? Okay. Negative 20 plus 4, is it equal to negative 16? Yes, it is. Alright, now let's attach the negative to the 2 instead of the 16. We have negative 2x plus 4 equals positive 16. And let's see how this one changes. Once again, just like all the others, we're going to start off by subtracting 4 from both sides. We see adding 4, so we subtract 4. We do the opposite operation. Okay, but this time what we drop down is a negative 2x because it was a negative. Plus 4 minus 4 is 0. We don't need that. We drop down our equal sign and we have 16 minus 4, which is 12. Okay. We see multiplication here. We have a negative 2 times x, and that's equal to 12. So what we're going to do is divide by negative 2 this time. X was being multiplied by negative 2, so we're going to use the opposite operation, division, but we still need to divide by the same integer. Whatever you do to one side of the equation, you must do to the other. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 is 1, and we are left with x equals, and now 12 divided by negative 2 is negative 6. Okay, check your answer. It is correct. And the last one for this video is going to be negative 2 plus 4, sorry, negative 2x plus 4 equals a negative 16. So now we have two negatives in this equation, and we need to make sure we don't make integer mistakes. We're going to start off again by subtracting 4 from both sides. Negative 2x is equal to negative 20. Once again, we see multiplication here. X is being multiplied by a negative 2, so we are going to divide off a negative 2 from both sides of the equation. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 is a 1, and we are left with x equals 10. Check your answer. Make sure it's correct. Thanks, guys.